I didn't want this to happen. So I almost quit. I didn't grow up riding dirt bikes. I started at 44. And a few months in, I almost quit. Not because I didn't want it, but because I chose the wrong starting point. So about a year and a half ago, I bought a Yamaha TW200 and I got my motorcycle endorsement. It felt like a safe step. Pavement, gravel roads, exploring with my husband. And it was new, it was exciting, and it felt manageable. I wasn't trying to be extreme. I just wanted something that made me feel more alive. I mean, I spend a lot of my week in front of a computer, structured, predictable, inside my house. So riding, just like mountain biking for me, just felt like an expansion. And naturally, I wanted more. I bought a Husky TE 150, like a real dirt bike. And on paper, it made sense. Lightweight, capable, serious. But then I got into the woods, and I felt so behind. The power delivery was aggressive compared to what I was used to. The clutch felt like one more thing to manage. The bike felt taller, louder, more reactive. So instead of building skill, I was managing overwhelm. I started really questioning whether this was for me. It wasn't the wrong bike, it was the wrong bike for me at that stage. And that distinction matters. I started looking into electric bikes. Not because I wanted something easier, but because I wanted something that would just let me focus on the fundamentals, like balance, line choice, body position, throttle control. An electric removed the clutch. The power delivery was smoother. The noise was gone. It didn't make dirt biking easy, it just made it possible. So for the first time, I felt like I could actually learn instead of survive. Here's what I realized. Starting later, like me in midlife, doesn't mean you can't do hard things. It just means you have to choose your entry point wisely. 44, I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to prove anything. I want to build skill. So now I approach riding differently. I ride within my edge. I repeat sections until they feel boring. I stop when I'm tired. I focus on progression, not ego. Because, fear isn't weakness, it's information. And there's a difference between discomfort and recklessness. One of the reasons I started riding was because I wanted something active to share with my husband. We ride mountain bikes together, but sometimes I'm just sick of pedaling. But, on dirt bikes, I didn't want to just follow. I wanted to build real skill. I wanted to feel confident on my own line. And that's what I'm still building. Not speed, not status, just pure skill. And yes, there are sections of the trail that make me pause. There's days I feel uncertain. But, what scares me more than a technical climb is just letting my world getting smaller. I don't want my life to be only efficient. I want it to feel expansive. And for me, dirt biking just became part of that expansion. If you're over 40 and you felt curious about trying something like this, you didn't miss your window. You don't have to be loud. You don't have to send it. You don't have to rush. You just need a starting point that fits you. I'm still building mine. And if you're curious too, you're not alone. In my next video, I'm going to talk about the difference between mountain biking and riding a dirt bike. Where the skills are transferable and not transferable. If you want to follow along on my learning journey, consider subscribing to my channel. And I'd love to hear from you.